My name is HUANG, and I'm Publishing Director for the Media and Entertainment Group at Penguin Children's. I got into publishing, I sort of fell into it. I had always wanted to do something with words and books and writing, but I kind of fell into it. I thought I wanted to work in Hollywood, in the studios, and one of the first jobs I got was at Disney as a receptionist. And it turned out it was a reception for Disney Publishing. And so from becoming a receptionist, I became a PA and then became an editor, and that was sort of, you know, the end of the story. I think the key thing for me during the work experience period was just, I suppose, just taking jobs and meeting people. However menial the jobs, even if they're filing, take them really seriously, because those people will help you along the way, and you'll see them again. It's more competitive today to get a job, especially in publishing or media, than it was, 10 years ago when I first started. I think, and even when I started back then, I have a college degree, I went to university. No one actually even asked me about my qualifications per se. It was all about who I knew. And some of the people that I'd done PA work for were able to write me recommendations that ultimately got me, to where I am today. So I think it's very important. Top 5 tips to get into publishing, I would say, number 1 is to be open. Open in terms of being humble and not look down at jobs where you're just doing filing, because you got to do that. Number 2, it is about perseverance and having a tough skin. You're going to get a lot of rejections, but it happens to everyone, and you're going to have to get a lot of rejections before you get an acceptance. Number 3 is, don't be lazy. You have to be diligent. If someone tells you to do something, no matter what it is, do it quickly, do it as best as you can. If you have free time, tell them you're busy, that you're not busy, that you have time to do more. Just, be keen. Number 4, I'd say, be creative. I think think outside the box, and I do think that, especially in publishing and especially in media in general, there are lots of tough personalities to deal with, but I think these people who are brilliantly creative and sometimes really tough personalities, they respect you if you challenge them. But having, a creative logic behind your opinions as well. I think number 5 is just about professionalism. Show up on time. Don't take the piss. Show up on time and just, work hard no matter what it is. I think the one word I would use to get ahead in this environment is probably, I was going to say balls. Perseverance. Keep going. Don't give up. It's not easy, but I think if you have the stamina to keep going, you'll make it. I think these days you can definitely get into publishing without qualifications. I feel like I can just hear my dad yelling at me now, but I have a degree in botany. I've never used it once. No one has ever asked me if I have a degree. And I got into publishing because I was a temp and I was a receptionist. Yeah, you can definitely get it. You don't necessarily need a degree. It's who you know.